First thing, I just want to let you know who I'm with. Who are we? That's right, that's right. You heard that? You guys heard that? Yeah. All right. Good evening, friends, family, staff, and graduating class of 2018. It's a great opportunity to be here. Thank you so much. Seriously, I appreciate it more than you know. When I was first presented with this opportunity to speak, I wasn't sure what this time was exactly supposed to look like. So bear with me as I take you on a journey of my life. Luke George, 23 years old, born in Southern California. College, a Bible college at that, a place I thought I'd never be. You see, if I would have told my friends back in the day that I was thinking about going to college, they probably would have said, you know that's school, right? You see, something they knew that you didn't was I never completed the 5th grade. And let's hope by the end of this speech that you don't notice. You see, before LC, just as my friends, I was someone who lived an average life. Let's say I was alive, but not truly living. I think you've heard me, but you haven't honestly listened. Let me break that down. To live a life, what does living actually mean? The pursuit of a lifestyle of a specific type. This is exactly what I've learned to do at ALC. I've learned to live a life sold out for Jesus, living for my Savior, freely because he has lived wild. Levi McAllister once said, "Let God be wild and let me be free." Sacrificing freedom for structure. Something I've done here for the past 3 years. It sounds cool, but it makes us feel really uncomfortable once we do it. I know that because I've battled with applying structure to my life. I've tried, and I'm finally learning. In my years here at ALC, I've learned what it looks like to live as a godly man, apply biblical principles to my life, respect others, and apply what God has taught me daily. But most of all, I have learned what it looks like to enjoy life. Living a life full of freedom. It's simple, but it means a lot more. You see that word, enjoy. Let's make it 2 words. To enjoy, E-N-J-O-Y. I can spell. And if we make it to enjoy, to live in joy means a lot more than enjoying moments. Right now, I'm living beyond my potential. I think to live up to your potential is cheap. We're called to live beyond our potential. 3 years ago, when I was presented with the opportunity to come to this place, I told someone who was close to me, "Hey, I'm thinking about going to a Bible college." And they said to me, "What do you think? You're going to go and change the world?" My response? I said, "I may not be able to change the world, but I can change the way one person views it." Michelle Obama, it is absolutely still possible to make a difference. In order to make a difference, we must live with joy. We must be thermostats in a generation of thermometers. My grandfather, he was an evangelist, an incredible man. I owe most of where I am today to him and my dad, who is in the room right now. Couldn't be better, thank God. A quote he would use into response, "Hey Ralph, how are you?" You see, he lived with the mentality that things could not be better. I mean, of course, he complained, but we all do. He lived a life to provide for his family, to not pay attention to the times that he couldn't provide, but he always tried. Am I saying to go out and complain and try and provide for your family? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is we need to live a life of true joy, to enjoy life, live beyond the circumstances that have been placed on your life. See that God has called you to more, and know that. what would I like to end with? To the graduating class of 2018, when you leave here, please do not forget why you came. There is so much more waiting outside for you. And remember that God has called you to live for more and to enjoy the life that you've been given. Thank you so much. Now,